once again, we're at the Gainesville, Midland steam engine, and it's been restored in this little park. Let me see if I can back out a little bit. There you go. How you like that, folks? Look at those wheels. Can you imagine that thing running down the railroad track? Back in the days when they had cabooses. I just thought I'd give it one more shot. I was down here. If you listen closely, you can hear a train in the background. Yeah, it's not far away. A minute ago, it was blowing its whistle. Maybe it'll do it again. I just thought I'd come here and get a shot of this. There's another one that's ways away from here. I'd like to find that. Look at those piston there. I wonder what that was for. There's a few nuts to hold that together. Little valve here. Yeah, I guess they put some lubricant in there probably. Oh, look at there. They got a little lock on it. And the springs, it takes a load. Had something else here they welded. Not there anymore. All kinds of goodies. There's the floor of the engine, where the engineer stood, all broke out. And I got lines all along here. There's steps up there blocked off. I don't think I can get in there. Do not climb on the train. And those chains holding things together. Just in case, I guess, huh? Anybody know what those chains are for? In case a set of wheels comes off. That's interesting. Airlines, brakes. Let's get a look at this connection here. Oh, that's a brake right there or something. Yeah, I guess. You're not flying. Steering wheel to turn the brake on, I guess. You ever wonder what's up underneath there? There you go. Some of the axles in there. Handrail, another spring, different type, going on the caboose. Yeah, I want to come back here and get a second look here. I did this a few months ago. I really came down here to see if I could get a moving train. There's a caboose. Yeah, I can remember those when they were wooden. Long time ago. Have I got my finger in the way? Yeah, I sure do. The sun's gotten out there, isn't it? So, got a little sign here. Maybe we can capture that for you. I don't know whether you can read it or not, but try to get in there close. Yeah. Handle on rear of train only. 51,000 pounds. Huh. Look at the ladder here. It's got something over it now, but used to be able to climb on top of that. I guess that's to keep kids off, right? Let's walk up this side. That's a lot brighter over here, so they back off from these picnic tables. Little chimney. Huh. And I guess they had a spot there where the guys in the caboose could see up back and front. This is so cool. Gainesville Southern. Okay, Richard, you're thinking these, you're making these up. Gainesville, Midland, yeah. 209. I got that blocked off up there, but all those hoses and stuff. There's a faucet to stop the fluid, steam. I don't know what do you think? Those look like steam lines, maybe. All kinds of stuff, along with spider webs. Wonder how many miles are on this thing. Wow. What can you tell me about this engine? I'm not an expert. I do remember seeing them when I was a kid with lots of steam engine back in the 50s. Look at that bell on top, yeah. That was a manual bell. Yeah, they got a rope that goes back to it, little high eyes in the top, right up there. If you look closely, you can see the little eye where the rope went through, or probably a cable. And there's the light. Look at those bolts on that steam engine there. Wow. All hand done, folks. You do this with a crescent wrench. An adjustable wrench, as my trade school told me. Those are not a crescent wrench, that's a brand name. But 209. Let's see if we can see what this is. 1930 Series 89 BLW 210439 and 2-1930. And you got a finger on it. Put that back out. I guess I was trying to read it and didn't see. Let's see if we can't pull it. Yeah, we'll bring that back in here. Now maybe you can see it. I think somebody's backing some equipment up over here. So if you ever come to Gainesville, this is something you might want to see in Gainesville, Georgia. Engine 209. Hey folks, I'm old. Well preserved though. Yeah, the train, not me. Well, I am kind of. I'm pretty good. There's a coupling. And there's a manual connection where they turn something somewhere to make this go up and disconnect. Huh. Look at that, and I guess that's a brake hose there that connected the other cars if they backed into it. We used to call them cattle catchers. Somebody told me that's wrong. You tell me. I guess somebody's put a bench there, made a bench. I don't know what that deal is. That's something new. Little guide wheel here. I guess. Why would they have a really small one up in front? Tell me. Here's another sign. I'll get that so you can read it. Yeah. All kinds of stuff. I keep finding stuff, folks. Look at that. It looks like it got some, I don't know what that is. Got a little handle you turn or something back in the day. Yeah. All kinds of good stuff in there. I know some of you guys will care about this. Yeah, because this thing here went back and forth. Let's see if I can get back out here. You can see it as the wheels went around. drive wheels. Yeah. Look at this. Goes through, oh man, 5 sets of wheels on each side. Well, that's cool.